Hey guys, what is up? It is Sunday, July 8th, and I'm finally getting back on here to update you guys. I have not updated you since, I think, Friday. I haven't been doing a whole lot of reading. I'm gonna scoot closer so you can actually see me. I'm sorry, the lighting is so fucking awful in here right now. But I wanted to update you guys regardless because I read quite a bit and I need to touch base with you guys and let you know kind of what's happening and what's going on. I just started Children of Blood and Bone probably last night. I'm only like 20 or 30 pages into that, so I'm not really going to be talking about that because I don't really have so many thoughts on it yet, although it does seem intriguing so far, and so far I'm really liking Tome's writing style. But I did finish Beneath a Scarlet Sky. The full review is actually already up on Goodreads and my blog, and hopefully by the time you guys see this I will have done an IGTV review video. I've been wanting to review the books as I read them on IGTV because I don't really have other content that I want to put on there just because I do YouTube pretty much full time. I mean, I do 3 videos a week, so I'm doing YouTube full time. So I don't really want to put my normal content on there. I don't really like it so much, but I do think it's kind of convenient to do book reviews because I feel like that is more so what I feel like Goodreads is for. It's really about connecting and finding books in that kind of way, just in a more direct way. And I think like YouTube is more of like a community base. You know, we talk about a bunch of different stuff. We do like mental health stuff, things like that. And that's what I prefer to use my YouTube for. So I thought it'd be kind of nice to do reviews there. I did end up giving it 4 stars. If you guys want any more information, my blog is always listed down below, as well as my Goodreads, and you can find the review there. I liked a lot of the book. I felt like the writing style was a little bit too simple for me at times. You guys saw that when I was doing kind of like my talk through, like my, what's it called, my vlogging, when I was vlogging, you guys kind of saw that. There was a lot of redundant verbiage, like in sentences, like, and then he did this, and then he did this, and then he did this, like complete crazy run-on sentences. Some of the things that just, some of his writing style really bugged me. But then I moved on to The Sculptor, which I did read. I read this in 2 days, I think, and it was amazing. It actually made me cry. I did not know what to expect about with this comic. It's been a comic that I've wanted to read just for the premise of it. The fact that death gives a man the chance to be able to sculpt anything out of any material, whether it be a wall or granite or metal or anything, and then he ends up falling in love and, you know, not wanting to die. And it was so beautiful. It's about living and, you know, why we're alive and what is important to us. And it was also very funny, and I totally get why people love this comic book. I think it's pretty underrated. At least I've never heard it spoken about before, but maybe I'm just looking at the wrong places. And then I also started Space Boy, which is a comic that Natalie from Pages and Panels is actually doing a read-along for. I believe she's doing like there's a Goodreads group. I guess it's like a book club, essentially. I don't know why I struggled to say that. It's a book club that she's doing, and this was the first book that we were reading, and I'm super excited. It sounds so cool. And I am on page 59, which seems like pretty far into a book, but it's actually not that far into this comic. It's only the first like maybe 15% of it, but so far I'm really liking it. It's about a young girl whose family lives on a mining colony in space, and something happens and her dad actually loses her job and they have to go back to Earth, and she leaves her 2 best friends behind. And the kind of traumatic thing about that is they actually have to be cryo-frozen to travel back. So by the time she wakes up, 30 years has passed for them, and you know, her friends are older, and obviously they live really far away now, and it's pretty traumatic. But so far I'm really liking it. It kind of touched on a bunch of different like personal things for me. It's a little bit more relatable than I thought it was going to be, so I can see why Natalie chose it. It's really, really good. So far I'm really liking it. I think I'm going to pre-order the second one. And then I did also start Our Dark Duet, which is a buddy read with Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads, and I'm really excited to buddy read this with her. I love buddy reads with Rhiannon. She's one of my favorite people to do buddy reads with because she will literally send you like 15 texts in a row about how she's feeling, and it's so cool because she's just such a great communicator. And sometimes when I'm buddy reading, I do like the more like laid back kind of buddy reads, but sometimes I really need like a buddy read with Rhiannon where somebody's just like really freaking excited about a book. So I'm really excited. I actually was not supposed to start this until tomorrow, but because my schedule's weird, I wasn't supposed to start it until today. But the 100 pages that I read, I actually read last night because I knew today I had a lot of work that I needed to do. So I wasn't really going to be able to read. If you guys are not familiar with this Savage song, it follows two main characters, Kate Harker, and then August. I think his last name is Flynn. He is a Corsai, and she is just a young girl who lives in the city divided that they live in. And her dad is actually the one who gives asylum to these beasts, which I cannot remember the name of right now. I'm sorry, it's been a really long day. But he's the one who gives them asylum, and he is sent to the school that she goes to, that she ends up coming back to try to get more information on her. And that's pretty much all I want to talk about for that, because I don't want to spoil too much of it. And this book kind of picks up where the second one left off, and I'm really excited. I am just loving all the books that I'm reading right now. I'm out of my reading slump. I actually, when I did my review for Beneath the Scarlet Sky, I actually really liked the way my review came out, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing really good right now, so it's nice. It's really nice. I feel like things are starting to get back in order. I'm still not feeling the best, but I did actually order some vitamins because people mentioned that the reason why I might be feeling dizzy and kind of anxious is because I suffer from endometriosis, and obviously I could possibly have an iron deficiency. And since I don't have health insurance, I wanted to actually just try vitamins and see if that helps. I know that seems kind of counterproductive and sort of self-diagnosing, but I just want to just try and see what can help. I don't know. I'm trying, but yeah, that is it for this update. I will hopefully update you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to finish Space Boy tonight and read a little bit more of Children of Blood and Bone, but I can't make any promises because I have a lot that I need to do. But yeah, that is it for this update. I will see you guys tomorrow. So my phone's at 3%, so this is going to kind of be a quick update. It is Monday. I don't know the date for today. I kept telling myself I was going to include the date every time I recorded so that I knew what the date was. I think it's the 9th or the 10th, one of the two. But I did finish a couple of books, one that was for Tome Topple and then one that was not. I finished Space Boy. I really liked this book. It's a comic, it's a graphic novel obviously, but it is so much more than you think it's going to be. I did pre-order the second and the third one because I'm crazy. One comes out in November and I think the other one comes out in March. But it is about a girl whose dad loses his job and they move away from their space station, and they're in deep space, so they're 30 years away from the Earth. So they're cryogenically frozen and then sent back to Earth. And the story is just, it's about like rebirth and like finding yourself and leaving behind the people that you really know and care about, and like starting over and fitting in and not wanting to fit in. And I really, really liked it for such a simple, small comic. I mean, it's not really actually that small. It's actually kind of big, but I really liked it. I thought it had a lot of depth to it. I'm actually sitting down to do my review for it right now. So that was not part of Tome Topple-a-thon. But I am on page 200 of Our Dark Duet, and I could just cry. Honestly, like, V. Schwab is such a good writer. Like, and I think it's also so important to me, or her writing means so much to me, because I feel like I know her because she's super transparent on social media, especially today. Like I said, I don't know what date this is, but she's kind of talking about like her inner violence and, you know, things that she struggled with and stuff, and how she kind of became a writer and why she's glad she became a writer, because if not, she probably would become a serial killer. So I don't know, I feel like because I feel closer to her than just like an author that writes a book, I feel like I've met her, I can put a face to the name, I can, like, you know, I've like hugged her, I kind of know her on Twitter, like I just feel like I know her a little bit more. So reading her stuff, I just feel like I'm reading a book from a friend. And also I'm buddy reading it with Rhiannon, which, like I said earlier, is she's hands down my favorite person to buddy read with. I absolutely adore her. If you have the chance to buddy read with her, please do it. It's so much fun. But, you know, we're like texting back and forth because there's actually new monsters that are kind of brought up in this book, and Kate is just like, I worry for her and I worry for August, and I need to know how it's gonna end, and it's all just really painful to read. I'm at the point where Kate is finally coming back to Verity, and it's just, it's so hard to read. Like, you really care and love these characters. At least I do. So I think this is going to be a 5-star read. The first one I think was a 4-star read. I think this Savage Song was a 4-star read for me. So I really honestly think that Our Dark Duet's going to be a 5-star. we'll have to see. And then I really need to get on to reading a couple of books that I've been meaning to read. I want to read Annex, which is The Violet Wars, which is by Rich Larson. I think I showed you guys this, I don't know, but I'm going to start reading this after I finish Our Dark Duet, or probably also while I'm reading Our Dark Duet, because we're reading it on a schedule, so I have like time in between to read other stuff. But that's going to be it for this update. I'm going to do my Space Boy review, so if you guys are interested at all in this, that's on my blog as well as my Goodreads, which is down below. But that's it. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Today's Monday, so it's my weekend. It's the start of my weekend, and I already feel like my weekend is gone, and I like just started. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't film today. I didn't put up a video. I just wasn't like, I'm not feeling it. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm super anxious. I had a panic attack today. I'm just like walking around. I had a panic attack when we were in the car. I've been having trouble eating. It's just, it's not good. So I couldn't bring myself to, like, I sat down and was getting ready to film, and I just like halfway through was like, nah, I'm not doing it today. I just, like, I wanted to do it, but I could not bring myself to do it, and I don't want to sit in front of a camera and film that kind of video and you guys know that there's something wrong. I'd rather sit in front of a camera and film, you know, like an update or like a check-in or something like that, as like something mental health related, as opposed to sitting in front of the camera and trying to be happy on film. But I don't really want to film like an update or anything, because I've been so transparent on like Instagram and stuff recently, and I don't feel like I need to do that. But that's why there was no video on Monday. We'll just have to work past that. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're having a better day than I am, and I will see you in our next update. Hello, what is up? Fuck was that? I am really sick. You can't really tell because I've been recording for like the last 2 hours today. So my voice is pretty much back to normal now because I forced everything out of my throat, but I'm hopping on here to update you guys. I filmed 5 videos today because I'm going to be taking a little bit of time to myself over the coming weeks. You'll still see me. I'll still be on like Twitter, Instagram, in YouTube comments, but I really just wanted to hunker down and get a bunch of pre-filmed videos up so that I can just take some time, because I'm really stressed out. As you guys know, I wasn't feeling that great. And this is also going to be my reading update. I am 200 pages into Our Dark Duet and absolutely loving it. I need to catch up because I'm supposed to be on page 300 tonight. Actually, by the end of tonight, I need to be on page 400, and tomorrow I need to finish it. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I also started Godblind by Anna Stevens. I'll show you I have the dust jacket. The books are actually downstairs next to my couch where I've been reading. But this is what the book looks like. This is our quarterly book club pick. And this, we need to do the live stream for in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So I need to hunker down and actually read that. But yeah, so that's how I've been doing. I've just been not really reading, not really doing a lot. Yesterday, I didn't do a damn thing. Yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. So there hasn't been a whole lot of updates on that front because I've just been feeling really anxious, really down. And like I said, I just wanted to take some time just to relax and not really worry about stuff. So that is what I'm going to be doing. And that is it for my update. But I will update you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last check-in for this vlog. And then I will be doing a little bit of a wrap up at the end of this. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello and good morning. It is Thursday the 12th? Yeah, because Friday is Friday the 13th. And I haven't read a single fucking thing. I actually got a bunch of books from the library. By the time this vlog goes up, you guys will have seen my library haul. But I literally did nothing yesterday but film. I filmed, oh, how many videos? 5 videos, I think, is what I filmed. I'm trying to pre-film for me just needing some time off. I always want to have videos up, so I'm not going to be taking that much that kind of time away, but I am going to be just trying to relax a little bit. I don't know, I might have already told you guys that in this vlog, but I'm really glad I did because I'm super sick. My throat, nose, it might just be allergies, but I think it's just making me feel really, really sick. So I didn't read yesterday. I didn't do anything. I laid around after I filmed. I edited a bunch. I laid around and watched a show with my husband. We're watching a show called Travelers, and it's really good, but I was like doing other stuff at the same time, like just being on my phone, and I was also playing Fable. So yesterday was just a really chill day. The last couple of days have been just a really chill day. I just haven't been feeling the best, and my anxiety has been really bad too. So I'm just not a fully functioning human right now, and it's actually starting to kind of get to me because I just want to feel better and I hate when I don't feel okay. But I work tonight. I work from 3:45 p.m. till 10 p.m. I only scheduled, because I do my own schedule, I only scheduled myself until 10 tonight because I work 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow. And so I just wanted to not have to close and then open immediately. I'm putting together my, what is it called? My booktubeathon, my booktubeathon TBR. I'm going to do that tonight when I get home and then edit the rest of this vlog, because I'm bringing Our Dark Duet with me to work and I'm hoping to finish that. I'm on 200, so I only have about 300 pages left, so I should be able to finish that tonight while I'm at work and then give you guys an update. I say that, but you know, I could get into work and it could be like super busy and then I don't get anything done, but we shall see. But that's probably going to be it for this update. I will see you guys tonight. I'm just really not feeling very well. I think it's funny that I always end up either getting really bad allergies, which makes sense, or a really awful cold when summer finally hits. So I think that's what's happening right now. Either way, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are. You're gonna see this on Friday, so happy start to the weekend. But I'll check in with you guys tonight, hopefully when I get home from work, before I put this vlog up. Hello, it is Friday the 13th. It has been a few days since I updated you guys, but I've just been doing the normal, like working. I've still been really sick, so I haven't really wanted to come on camera. I don't know, I'm just not, when I'm not feeling the best, I don't really feel like, you know, being on camera. And I filmed a bunch and I've just been editing and staying busy. Things are really busy right now, unfortunately. You guys get it, it happens. But the end of Tome Topple-a-thon happened last night, but I thought that I would continue on with this vlog until Monday. It'll probably be the video that goes up on Monday. And I know you guys really like reading vlogs, and I also really like reading vlogs, so I thought I would throw that in here. I'm on break at work right now. I'm just reading in my car a little bit until my husband gets out of class, and then we're gonna go to Half Price Books. But for an update, I am almost done with Our Dark Duet. I tried to finish it last night, but I actually left my book at work and then ended up just buying the Kindle version on my phone and reading a good amount of it. I'm on page 413 of a little bit over 5, so I should be able to finish it tonight. And that's really exciting. So I did also bring other books with me to read, but I am really liking Our Dark Duet. I think that it's a really good duology. I think that V.E. Schwab does a really good job of making you really care for the characters, and Kate is like one of the only female characters that I've ever really liked, so it's kind of a big deal for me. But I am starting Godblind by Anna Stevens today. I don't know anything about this book. This is actually our quarterly book club pick for the month, and the live stream for that is on August 4th, and I haven't even started it, which seems to be like a growing trend, unfortunately, in our group, because I don't know anyone who started it yet, or at least hadn't started it until today or yesterday. And then I also brought Annex with me today by Rich Larson. This is a book that I was actually sent by Orbit, and I've been really wanting to read. I'm on page 26 of it right now, so I can't wait to hunker down and read the rest of it this afternoon, or read the rest of it, what am I talking about? Read a lot of it this afternoon. I don't know why all of a sudden I think I can read a ton. I cannot. I work a double today, so I work a 17-hour shift. I'm hoping that I can go home a little bit early tonight, maybe work on some stuff, maybe get a good amount of reading done. I'm hoping we're not busy. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty short update right now because, like I said, I'm waiting for my husband so we can go to Half Price, and also it's 100 degrees in my car right now and I need to turn the air conditioning back on, and I have it off when I update you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys feel loved for that. But that's it for this update. I will check in with you guys tonight or maybe a little bit later. Hello, it is Sunday the whatever, what Friday was the 13th, 14th, Sunday the 15th, I guess. Please excuse my appearance. I am still sick. I've probably said this like 1,000 times in this vlog, but I'm really sorry. I am such a baby when it comes to being sick. I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm going to be vlogging past Tome Topple-a-thon, obviously, because that ended on Thursday, and I should have wrapped you guys up for Our Dark Duet and what I thought of it. If not, eventually I'm going to be doing it in my wrap-up. I don't see why I wouldn't have done it, but all I have done this weekend is work. I worked so much, like so much from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am so tired. I ended the week at like 44 hours, I think 44 and a half hours, which doesn't seem like much, but it's kind of a lot when you work. My long shifts were Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like Saturday by itself was 14 and a half hours. Today was 12 and a half. And then Friday was a little under 10. So I'm exhausted. Honestly, like I want to get to a point where I stop talking about work and being exhausted in my vlogs, but that's just the reality of it. Like I work full time, and unfortunately a lot of my days are spent at work. So it's, you know, kind of what I'm talking about. Anyway, all I have done is work. We are kind of overstaffed, so a lot of the time I was doing dishes instead of like answering phones and hanging out up front. I was like doing dishes and keeping things stocked and, you know, just trying to stay busy because I obviously want the money because it's how I friggin' live, but I also want to be occupied. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to actually read. I was trying to stay busy and trying to just, I don't know, just stay busy. But I did actually finish one book. There'll be a full review for it later. You guys are going to know what I'm talking about. And that would be Lifelike by J. Kristoff. I actually really liked this book. I'll go over in the Hypernaut wrap-up what I fully think of it. If you guys want to join that group, it is down below. We're trying to figure out if we want to continue to do questions, which I appreciate because a lot of people actually send me kind of what they're thinking based on the questions to my Instagram, or they message me on Goodreads, and that's really cool. But I want to know if I should just do a wrap-up kind of in the group, what we're all thinking of it, as opposed to doing questions every month. Because I don't know if people really like that. I mean, I obviously get responses from people, but I want to know if like the majority of people want to continue to do that, or if we should just do a wrap-up. So if you have your own thoughts on that, you should let me know down below, or you can send me a message on like Instagram or Goodreads or whatever. But I really liked this book. I would say it's a 4-star read for me. I'll go more in depth like I said then, but it was nothing what I was expecting. I did actually see the ending coming. I know a lot of people didn't see it. I know that I don't think anyone I know saw the ending coming, and I think the only reason I did is because the ending of this book is kind of like my worst nightmare, and I think I started to see that sort of running through this, and that's why I kind of called it before it happened. But it's a fluke, honestly. Like you could halfway through the book tell me how the book's gonna end and I still wouldn't see it coming. So that's not the book's fault, that's just my fault. But I actually still really liked it, and I'll go over why I gave it 4 stars instead of 5 when I do my wrap up. And the other book that I'm reading, I've spoken about in this vlog. I'm on page 78. It is chapter 9 of Annex, and once again, Orbit does it. Orbit sends me such a good book that I knew nothing about, that I absolutely fucking love, and I need to just binge the rest of the books they sent me, because Big Ship at the Edge of the Universe, which I don't know if you guys know, has gay rep in it, and it's just done so fucking well. Like they're just a genius. I just love everything that they do so far. And then Rich Larson, I didn't know anything about, but he actually grew up in Nigeria, I believe, and he's just, the writing style is really simple. Like it's definitely kind of sometimes show more than tell. Oh, I grew up in Niger, but either way, it's like show more than tell. Sorry, tell more than show. Is that what I want to say? Yeah. Sometimes it kind of like fumbles over itself, but it's still done in a way that it's still enjoyable. But the thing that I love about this book is the plot line follows 2 characters, Bo and Violet, and they are kids that are kind of left over after an alien invasion, and then what happens is the ship comes down, takes the children to these factories, and then leaves the adults as kind of these like husks. Like they're kind of like called zombies, but they're not really zombies because they don't really, in the sense that we're used to, they're not like, they don't eat people. They just lay around, or, you know, wherever, when the catastrophe happened, wherever they were is what they just continue to do. Some of them still go to work. Some of them just sit in their cars. Some of them just sit in front of their TVs. There's no electricity or gas or, you know, anything like that that kind of runs through the world anymore. But the thing that I really like about this is Bo, they have these little things that are implanted in them that they're like kind of alive, but Bo has the ability to do certain powers, like this like power that he has where he can like essentially just remove something from existence. So fucking cool, first off. And he's like 11, I think. Violet is 15, and the thing that I love about Violet, which I didn't know going into this, is she's actually transgender, and it's so fucking cool. It's so common, and things are addressed because the world obviously doesn't continue to run like normal, and she's taking, I think, like birth control or estrogen pills. She's taking something to try to kind of like further her transition, but she says in the book like eventually these aren't going to work because there isn't going to be people manufacturing these things for me. And it's so fucking realistic, and it's so cool, and I didn't know what it was going to be about going into it, but I'm about a fourth of the way through it. I really want to finish it over the next couple of days and give you guys my full thoughts on it. I don't necessarily know when this comes out. I think it might come out soon, or it may have just come out. I don't know, but I'm really liking it. So far, it's like a firm 3.5 star. Depending on how it ends, it could either go up or go down, but I really like that aspect of it, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all, but I wanted to let you guys know. So that's gonna be it for this update though. I am uploading a video right now, and I just need to take a shower and just work on some like personal things that I need to work on, like, you know, figuring out finances and whatnot, and just relax. Like, I want nothing more right now than to relax, honestly, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a very chill day. Like, my husband and I are just going to lay around and not do anything and just relax. So I'll have plenty of time to update you guys tomorrow. I say that, maybe I won't. I don't know, but I'll see you guys hopefully in the morning. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday, I don't even know what day it is, but I'm hopping on here to update you guys. I didn't update you yesterday because after I kind of updated a little bit about just wanting to read and relax, we actually had to go do a bunch of stuff. We had to go get my husband's oil changed, we had to go get him new tires, and we went to Walmart to get him tires because we don't shop at Walmart, but they do have like really good tires. So we went to go get him new tires on his car, and I don't know if it was like the heat combined with just being out, but I almost like passed out inside of Walmart, and I was having such a bad day, and it took 2 hours for them to change our tires, and by the time, well, his tires, and by the time we got back, I fell asleep. I was, you know, at one point in time, I ended up just hiding in the bathroom, and I've never done that before. So I just was not having a good day yesterday, and it's been, you know, I was updating, you know, about how I wasn't feeling good, and then I started feeling a little bit better, like emotionally. Physically, I'm still sick, but emotionally I was feeling better, and then yesterday was just not the day for me. But today I'm getting ready to go to get coffee with some friends at a coffee shop by my house, and I'm really excited about that because I don't have to travel far, and if I feel uncomfortable, I can just leave. But I haven't seen them in a really long time. They used to actually work with me, and they went to the new store that we opened. I know I've talked to you guys about the new store that we opened, but I wanted to hop on here because I didn't read a whole lot yesterday. I read like 10 pages, honestly. Like, I just wanted to play Fable and lay around and do absolutely nothing, and sometimes reading isn't what I want to do when I don't feel good. But I got a few books, and I wanted to show you guys what I actually got. I was supposed to go to the Sabatahira signing for Reaper at the Gates. I wasn't able to, but my bookstore actually carried the signed edition of Reaper at the Gates. I'm kind of sad because it doesn't match my paperbacks, but at the same time, I'm sort of over caring about that. I prefer paperback to hardcover now, but I'm really glad to have this, and I really want to finish it, and it is signed, so that's really fucking awesome. But I'm just so glad to have this, honestly. Like, I just love half-price books. I need to get these stickers off this damn thing, though, because that 20% off sticker is driving me nuts. But they had a huge sale. This book was $15.96 originally, with 20% off. And then there was a 40% off your highest price item. So I paid like $9, I think, with tax for that. And then I got a book in the mail today that I am so excited about. I have already read this book, but I'm glad to have a physical copy of it. And it'd be Nixia Unleashed by Scott Rankin. I love this book. I love this series. I love Scott. You guys have heard me speak about Nixia before. I love how shiny and cool it is. I don't know. I just really like this series. I know it's like, I've only ever seen one person who didn't like it that I know personally. Obviously, there's negative reviews on Goodreads, but I'm such a fan of this series. I love everybody. Emmett is one of my favorite characters. Emmett and Bilal are my two favorite characters. I actually have like art prints that Scott was sending out for pre-orders, and I just really like it, and I'm so glad to have it. So I'm really glad to have both of these books now, finally. It's been a long time coming, but yeah, I'm glad to just have them. But that's gonna be my update for now. I don't know if I'll update you guys later. I may. I'm probably gonna try to read, but I might just relax and play Fable. We might go to a drive-in movie tonight, which would be really cool, just me and my husband. So I'll keep you guys updated on what ends up happening. But so I just got home and I went out with some friends. I think I already updated you guys on that, but I get questions all the time about where I get my clothes from. So I thought today I would show you. I got a big ASOS order that I placed like 2 or 3 days ago. If you place a big enough order, then shipping is like super fast and super cheap. Hopefully my camera doesn't die, my battery is blinking, so we'll just have to see. But I wanted to show you guys what I got because like I said, I get asked all the time where I get my clothes from. Also, there's some like not clothes bits in here. Like for example, I have this, which is a mount for your phone. I wanted to put this on like my car so I could do like car vlogs and like vlog with you guys on my way into work because I don't know, I just get the inspiration to vlog then. The first thing I got is this shirt. I really liked it. It's like it just says, God, Endless Nights, and it's got a really pretty bird. It's one of those like low cut, like side tank tops. I really like tank tops like that. I either wear them to bed or honestly like just with a cute bralette out, and it's really low. It's a crop top, and I really like crop tops. I wear crop tops. I don't care what kind of body you have. Anybody can pull crop tops. And then I got these shorts. They're like little hot pants shorts. I really like hot pants. I have really long legs, and I think I look really good in like hot pants shorts. I don't like how much they show, but it doesn't like bug me as much. That's a bra. I'm not going to show you the bra. The next thing I have here is a shirt. It is an off-the-shoulder top, and I'm pretty sure that this is so this is a bodysuit. So see the bottom part of it? You tuck that into your shorts, but it is an off-the-shoulder top, so you wear it like this. And I'm really excited to have this because it's really silky and like soft, and I want to be as comfortable as possible this summer, and it's getting really fucking hot here, and it's like impeding on my anxiety, so I'm trying to buy things with a little bit more room. Same thing with this. This is just another top. It is like a off the shoulder, and then the bottom of it cinches, so it's got like the stretchy cinchy stuff. But I really liked this because I love the colors, and I really like floral right now, and I usually wear navy, black, or white clothes. Now my favorite thing that I got out of this entire haul, yes, I did pay $40 for this. No, I don't care. It's just a sweatshirt that says, "Don't be a dick." And if that isn't me, I don't know what is. I think this is so me. It's just a big, nice, warm sweatshirt because I'm always cold inside my house, and it's super soft inside, which is really what I want. These are just a pair of rose gold sunglasses. I'm not really going to show you guys that. And then I got these notebooks, which I'm really excited about. They're Harry Potter. They say Swish and Flick and Wingardium Leviosa. They are also hollow, and the same thing with this one. It just says Lumos Maximo, and it's also hollow, and then on the back it has really cool designs. I really like these just to have on hand. This one's lined. I don't know if they're both lined. Yeah, they're both lined, and they both have the same design, but I was really excited when I saw that because Harry Potter shit is my jam. And then I just bought a pair of black jeans, but these are a little bit different because they have holes in the knees. I don't normally buy shit like that because I think it's kind of a waste. Like, why buy something that's already kind of worn? But I decided to try and see if I liked it. And then what are these? Oh, these are leggings. And I really wanted these because they seemed really soft. They're a little bit more high-waisted, which is what I really like, and they're super stretchy. I was reading the reviews on them, but they also have this like cut out detail. Let me see if I can show you. So yeah, see, it's like kind of woven. I really like them. I saw them online and was like, oh, I need to have that. And the last thing I think I got was a dress because I really like dresses. I love wearing dresses in the summertime. It is my favorite. This is a long sleeve wrap dress, but it has like a button clasp on the top of it, but it is a wrap dress, and I love wrap dresses, and it's more of a midi length, which is my favorite to wear. When I wear shorts, I like wearing like super high-waisted shorts, but when I wear dresses, I prefer them to be midi. And then I did also get this palette. I love NYX. I love NYX eyeshadows. I love everything NYX. They're so affordable and so good, and I just had to have this because I have the super colorful one. Sorry, I didn't get to finish that. That is it for my haul. I hope you got to see the NYX palette because that's the last thing that I hauled. But yeah, I get questions a lot about where I get my shirts from and stuff. The other places that I buy from are Hot Topic with like the really funny t-shirts you guys see me wear sometimes. Those are from Hot Topic. I think Hot Topic has like the best like kitschy kind of hilarious things. And then a lot of like my kind of goth stuff because I will forever be like a goth child. And then like this shirt and a couple of other stuff that I buy, I will get from Forever 21. I don't necessarily like shopping at Forever 21 though, because I feel like Forever 21 is like affordable, but it's affordable because it's fast fashion, and I don't really like fast fashion. So I try not to shop there, honestly. But yeah, that's what I got in my haul. I thought I would just show you guys because not a whole lot happens on my day-to-day life. I did go out for coffee with some friends, but I didn't really want to vlog that because we were talking about work, and it was like a personal time just to be with the people that I used to work with and see them, and I haven't seen them in forever. So it was nice, and you know, they're kind of going through some stuff with their job at the other store, so I just wanted to talk to them and not really think about having a camera out or vlogging at all, like even going over there or getting coffee, because I know people like to do like really cute B-rolls of their coffees, and it's so sweet, but I don't really want to do that for them. So yeah, that is what I did. But I don't know what I'm doing tonight. My husband is on his way back right now, so we'll have to see. I don't really have a whole lot of plans. I'm trying to get him to go to the drive-in, so we'll see if that happens. But I will catch up with you guys later. Hopefully I get a little bit of reading done because I know at the very least he has like school stuff that he needs to do. Good morning. I wonder if you can hear the birds. It is 11:30 right now. I may have slept in a little too much this morning. I told my husband to wake me up when he was heading to class, and that should have been at like 9 something, and then I just didn't get out of bed. I actually didn't end up like fully waking up till around 10:30, so I've been sitting here trying to get ready, trying to find the motivation to get ready for the last like hour. I moved my filming schedule, so now I film on Wednesdays instead of filming on Mondays like I used to, because I decided that after my work weekend I just wanted a day to like sleep in, and filming on Mondays I was getting up like right away and filming right away, and it was like I had to get up early to do it because it's my husband's short day at school. So I wanted to switch my days around so that I had time to relax like during the week, like on my actual weekends. And since I'm filming 2 weeks worth of videos in 1 week is what I'm gonna try to do now, I think Wednesday works better for me because like I said, it's a super long day work. He has like it's from 10:30 to 2:30 is when he's in class on that day. So I thought switching it to Wednesday made a lot of sense, but it messed up my filming schedule for last week. It messed up my upload schedule, I mean. So that's kind of annoying, but now it's all back on track. It's all back together. I have my notebook of my videos that I'm filming this week, and I'm trying to just be on top of it, but I don't know. I've been in a really weird mood. I haven't really wanted to do anything. I went out for coffee with friends yesterday and I didn't have a panic attack, but I could feel I was getting pretty close to having one just sitting there chatting with my friends, and I don't know like why. And then last night after my husband and I, we went like grocery shopping and you know, like kind of made dinner or whatever. After that I just started getting really sad to like, I just wanted to go lay down in bed and like not do anything. And he kept asking me if there's anything he could do, like, you know, would buying books make me feel better? Like, you know, could he buy me some books? And I was just like, no, I honestly don't think that's even gonna help. Oh no, the sun's gonna go in and out all freaking day today, isn't it? But I'm trying to like stay positive. I almost didn't film this morning. I almost was just like, you know what? I don't care. But I do care. I do want to always have videos up for you guys, so. And I like doing it. It makes me feel better. Like once I sit down and actually start filming, I'm gonna feel great. But yeah, so I've just been laying around. All I did last night was lay around. I filmed a little clip when I was like laying in bed reading a little bit, and I decided not to post it it's not going to be in this vlog because it was just about, there's been a lot of videos going around recently about like mortality and death and dying, and I fear death a lot. It's like my biggest fear. It didn't used to be, but I've realized more over the last couple of months that it is something that I'm really afraid of. And I don't know why, but it's been in the back of my mind for the last like 3 or 4 months, just like being genuinely afraid of death and of dying, and more so like how I'm gonna die. I don't know why, but that just like puts the fear in me. So I think that's why I've been having trouble sleeping. I've been falling asleep and waking up immediately. I mean, and then another thing that happened is like, so I'm probably overthinking this, but I had a really bad day on Monday, and I posted about it, and a friend that I consider really close to me, like really, really close to me, saw that and didn't reach out to me at all. And I'm trying not to overthink it because people go through their own shit, and obviously I don't post things like that to garner any kind of response. I just posted because it's just what's happening with me. But I was kind of sad that they didn't say anything, but then I'm trying to remind myself that they're probably going through something too, and they've been kind of like off the grid for a while. But of course my first thought is like, do they not care anymore? And that's not what's happening, I'm sure. Like, I know this person will want to know that's not what's fucking happening, but my little brain, my little broken ass brain decided that that's how it was gonna take that. So I'm just feeling really down and like disconnected today, and it's no one's fault, and it's not something that I'm gonna feel all day today, because I know in my head that it's just my head that's doing that to me. But it's got me in this mood, this really, really weird kind of sad mood. But yeah, I don't know. I just need to finish getting ready and get my day started and film, and then tomorrow I need to take new photos before I go to work, which is totally fine because the work schedule that I have right now, I actually really, really like. I work 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday I work 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., which sounds really bad, but it's actually really great because it's a 12-hour shift, but I'm home and in bed by like midnight, or I'm home doing stuff. I don't have to be up super early, and I don't have to be in bed super early either. So I actually really like that shift. And then Sunday I just work noon to midnight like I always do. But it's nice to finally be able to figure out a schedule that works. It's not permanent, it'll change during the school year, but that's okay because once Ohio State comes back, because I'm in Columbus, Ohio, so Ohio State really affects like Ohio, like Columbus literally runs on Ohio State. Like if Ohio State wasn't here, I don't think it'd be half the city that it is, honestly. But so once they come back in about a month and a half, it should be busy, and then I won't just be standing up there being bored as shit, and it'll be so much better. So I'm waiting for that to happen. But for now, I'm just working like mid shifts, I guess is technically what they're called. I created them. I just decided that this was a shift that we were gonna have now, because I didn't want to keep having to cover for people in the morning and cover for people at night. So I just decided to start scheduling myself that shift anyway. But yeah, my life's just in a weird place right now. I think there's too many transitions and too many things changing right now that it's kind of like setting off my balance, my like life balance. But I'm really excited about the videos that I'm filming today. I'm really excited for you guys to see them. I don't know, I'm excited for things but sad at the same time, and I know a lot of people can probably fucking relate to that. I feel like everybody can relate to that. But I don't know. I know a lot of people that I started booktube with who aren't around anymore, who kind of like burnt out, or you know, life just happens. Some people have a lot of things going on and they don't have time to like film and edit and upload and keep up with things. So it makes sense that that's the thing that kind of goes, because you get a lot of like friendships and stuff from booktube, but if you are one of those people that's able to maintain friendships outside of booktube, like even if you're not doing it anymore, like still staying friends with people, then you know, like why keep it at that point if that was like your goal? And that's always been my goal. So I feel like if I ever quit doing booktube, I'd still be able to be friends with people, but I still like doing it. And I was just thinking about that today, about all the people that I started with that aren't around anymore. And it makes me really sad. I mean, I think their channels are still up, but they just like don't post on them anymore, so I don't know. I'm trying to like stay positive, but with my anxiety being as bad as it is recently, it's kind of hard. I guess I should get a move on and get filming. This is gonna be my last check-in for this vlog though, because I'm gonna be starting next week's vlog after I film. So yeah, but essentially, what did I read this week? Let's pull up Goodreads. Let's see what I got done. If I got anything done this week, actually. I started Annex. I'm on page 83, I think, of 304. So I'm at about 25% of the way through it. I started God Blind by Anna Stevens. I am about 40 pages into that as well. That is our quarterly book club book, and I need to finish that over the next couple of weeks. And then I also started Children of Blood and Bone, obviously, which I'm like 20 pages into. I need to stop reading so many books at once when I'm feeling slumpy, because I'm feeling quite slumpy right now, and I need to finish like the books that I've actually started. I did read, what have I read in the last couple of weeks? I mean, I've read quite a few books, so I actually feel good about the books that I've read. But that is it for this vlog, you guys. I have to get ready and film, but I'm going to edit this today and upload it today. But I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you guys are going to have a good week. But I will see you guys in Friday's video. And I'm sorry that nothing really happened in this vlog. I'm kind of boring, but what are you going to do? I'll see you guys in Friday's video.